children, and welcome to your arithmetic practice today. It's the 22nd of February 2021 and we are here for another arithmetic practice where we're going to be working independently to solve all of the equations, okay? Now, as always, and the clue is in the title there, I would like you to practice your arithmetic skills independently. So this means I would like you to have a go at doing them on your own. So you can use the worksheet if you like, or you can use a spare piece of paper. That's absolutely fine. And I don't mind if you do lots and lots of doodles on your work to show me you're working out as well. Okay. Now, if you're here listening to this video, I'm going to give you a few top tips for success while you're completing today's arithmetic paper. Okay, so I hope that you are sitting comfortably and listening carefully. Now, one of the questions involves a really big number and it'll look something like this. Now, it's not this number exactly, but it will look something like this. Now, this number is 426, and you will notice that there is an underline underneath the 2. Now, in the arithmetic paper, you will be asked to look at what the value of the number that's underlined is, okay? Now, all that means is if we were to split it into a tens and ones, hundreds, tens and ones frame, then it would look like this, wouldn't it? Okay, so we'd split it like that. We would have our hundreds, our tens, and our ones, okay? So all it's asking is for the value of the 2 in 426, okay? So we know that there are 4 hundreds, which is equal to 400. We know that there are 2 tens, which is equal to 20. And we know that there are 6 ones. So we know that the value of this 2, which is underlined, we know that the value of this is 20. Because we can see that if we split it into our hundreds, tens and ones, we can see that the value of 2 is worth 2 tens, which is equal to 20, okay? So hopefully that will support you when you get to that question during your arithmetic practice today. You will also have another question in today's arithmetic, which will challenge you to count backwards using your 5 times tables. So I want you to have a good think about what you could do to find the answer. You could take away 5 from the number that's left, or you could even just count backwards, couldn't you? Because we've been doing a lot of counting backwards when we've been doing our 5 times tables, okay? So you can have a little go at working out that one too. Another one is asking you to look at 3 more than a number. So if this was me, usually we find 1 more or 1 less than a number, but we can really work hard to find however many away from a number, can't we? Because all we have to do is pop that number inside our head and count on. So for example, if you were given the number 18 and it asks you what is 3 more than 18, you can pop 18 into your head and count 3 more on your fingers. So let's do that now. Let's practice. Pop 18 in and count on 3 more. 19, 20, 21. So the answer would be 21, because 3 more than 18 is equal to 21. Okay, so these are just some top tips for you for working out some of the answers to your questions today. Oh, another one just before I go is one of the questions is asking us to find half of a number, and we've been doing lots of practice on this today, haven't we? Now, what you've got is on your sheet, if you've got the sheet in front of you, or you'll be able to see it, it'll ask you what is half of a number, and then next to it you'll have a little picture or a pictorial representation. And what you could do is you could use this to find half, because you could just literally split it down the middle and then you would be able to find half. So for example, this is 2, 4, 6, 8. What is half of 8? And we know that if we split it down the middle, we've got 4 on one side and 4 on the other. So half of 8 is 4, okay? So I want you to work hard in today's arithmetic practice and please make sure that when you have finished, you send it to, well, it's to me today because I'm working remotely. So you can send those across to me, and I hope to be very, very impressed by your growing arithmetic skills. Well done Year 2 for listening, and I think it's about time that you got started with your arithmetic paper today. Have fun everybody, and I will see you very, very shortly for another video. Bye bye.